Yo fellers, this is B Jr. from Endurance Productions channel here on YouTube, coming at you with a little Blu-ray high-def goodness update for some good finds I found over the last month or so. Also, I've been hitting the flea markets fast and furious here lately, and I picked up a few kind of not really oddball finds, but they're a little bit different. I've actually picked up some VHS finds too, if you can believe that one or not. And I'll explain that a little more in a little more detail as we go here. Getting into it, first of all, Best Buy in this last week, these were my newest purchases. Found a couple of good horror buys that I picked up at my local Best Buy store. Just to let you guys know about the good deals that are out there. These were on sale for approximately, I believe, about $9.99. I believe. I think they were $9.99 on sale. They had been like $24 plus, you know, for these Blu-rays. So, without further delay, one of my favorite, probably one in my top 3 John Carpenter movies. I've already got it on DVD, but I hear the Blu-ray is awesome, so I had to have it, especially since it was on sale. It is, of course, John Carpenter's The Thing. $9.99, guys. Go pick it up if you're a John Carpenter fan, because this is one of the greats. Can't say enough about it. In fact, I haven't watched it yet, but I'm really glad to have it. As always, this is just an update to let you know about deals. Maybe if I get a chance to sit down and view it one day soon, I'll put it in a little Blu-ray vlog or do a movie review on it, or an update or something of that nature, and let you know how the high-def transfer differs from the DVD. But I was very happy to pick this one up. Get out there and get them, guys, before they get gone, because you know this is one of the better ones, so it's going to go fast. Just when you think things couldn't be scary enough, if John Carpenter's The Thing didn't do it for you, then in comes Kathy Bates with a sledgehammer. That's right. This is just one of those that's just eluded me for many years, guys. I picked this one up, I believe it's for $9.99 at Best Buy as well. Same sale that they've got going on. I've never owned this on DVD, nor the Blu-ray or even a VHS of this movie. I had an old recorded copy on a blank VHS tape from years ago. I don't even know where that tape is now. And I haven't watched Misery in probably going on about 5 to 7 years. I haven't watched this movie in quite a while, so it's going to be a treat. This is, of course, one of the newer things they're doing now. It's a combo pack. You get the special edition DVD in there, and a high-def Blu-ray copy of the film as well. They're separate discs. I don't have it open yet, or I'd show you, but it's kind of like they just took the DVD, special edition DVD, threw it in there, and then threw in a high-def disc in there as well. It's loaded with. It looks like it's loaded with special features, guys. I'm not sure if the special features on this one are all in high def. You let me know. Leave me a comment. But $9.99, guys. It's at your local Best Buy. Go pick it up if you're a Stephen King fan, Kathy Bates fan, James Caan, whatever. Great little movie there. Never get tired of it, especially around Halloween. Here's a couple that I got about a month ago. I got this one about a month ago. It's an excellent movie. I can vouch for it. It does deliver. It is the one that I believe Catherine Bigelow won the Oscar for. It is, of course, the Hurt Locker. It looks like Hurt Lockers run wild in the old West household there. Picked up that Hurt Locker video poster. And mind you, it's not a one-sheet theatrical, but it is a video poster, an original video poster. It's got available on DVD and Blu-ray at the bottom there. I picked it up for $1. I mean, it was a great poster. It was rolled, mint condition, so hey, couldn't pass it up. This movie did deliver, and I really enjoyed it. You're going to enjoy this movie if you either have past military experience or been in or are currently serving in the military, or even if you just like action films. You know, if you want to know if you like movies about bomb disposal, things of that. I mean, it's got a little bit of everything in it. It's not a love story. I'll tell you that. It's not so much a full-on drama either. It's got some action in it, but it just tells a good story. I mean, I haven't met too many people that just do not like or have not just had anything to say at all about the Hurt Locker. A lot of people comment on it, and most of the time it's positive. So give it a chance, see if it's for you. But the Blu-ray transfer does check out, guys. I've got to tell you, it doesn't have a whole lot of special features on it, but it's definitely a great Blu-ray. I mean, it's made for high def for the high def experience. You won't be sorry. It's a very great presentation. Another great such presentation for a newer movie that's come out. This one is just like the tagline says on one of these little review things here. It's gorific. This movie you have to turn your brain off. It's not a smart action movie by any means, but it harkens back to the ninja style movies of the 80s that I grew up watching and I'm still a fan of, and it also ties into the action and kind of the free-form, free-flow martial arts of today. It is, of course, Ninja Assassin. Whether you like this movie or not, I've got to say, guys, hands down, this movie is awesome. I watched this in high def the other night. It's just, you just got to see it. I mean, you got to turn your brain off. You can't think about it too hard, but I'll get more into that on a review one day. The high def Blu-ray does check out. It's another one sort of like Misery. It's a combo pack, so if you're kind of hesitant about buying it, let me tell you guys, when you go looking for this one, do not buy the Blu-ray of this, or excuse me, do not buy the DVD. You're going to get screwed. You're going to pay 20 bucks for the DVD. If you go and get the Blu-ray, you'll get not only the DVD version of it, but you'll also get the high def Blu-ray, so later on down the road, if you want to get into high def, it'll be there and it'll be ready. So go with Ninja Assassin Blu-ray is my total opinion on that one. I found a couple more Blu-rays over here at the local flea market finds here. I feel kind of almost halfway guilty about these couple of purchases here, guys, because I don't think the folks over at the flea market have caught on that Blu-ray is a separate format than DVD, and they're usually a little more costly. So they've been putting them out at the same price as DVDs. I found both of these for like $3 a piece. I got RoboCop. Of course, it's used, but it's on Blu-ray. I haven't seen RoboCop in probably almost 10 years, probably. I remember liking the movie a lot growing up, so I'm going to revisit that one. Another one's a little 90s horror favorite entitled Wolf with Jack Nicholson and Michelle Pfeiffer. Again, $3 at the flea market, guys. Seek out your local flea markets and swap meets. If it's anything like the one here locally, I really don't think these people have caught on that Blu-ray costs more, so... yeah, I could have said something, but hey, I'm a swindler for the deals, guys. Shoot me, I'm sorry, but I had to get them all I could. I slipped a little DVD one in here. Paid a little $2 purchase. Clerks 2 widescreen 2-disc special edition DVD. I think it was an ex-rental from Best Buy, and they paid like $10. I paid $2 for it. So there again, I like the first Clerks movie and most of Kevin Smith's movies, so. I've been waiting for the right time to strike to get me a good, just a decent copy of Clerks 2. So there again, picked that one up. Getting to the questionable part of this little update, guys. I found myself here lately sneaking through these flea markets. I've been buying a VHS here and there and they've been selling them for like a quarter or 50 cents. Not even $1. I mean, people are just offloading these VHSs, I don't know whether it's the old original cover art, which harkens back to the original theatrical poster art on these DVD cases, why I bought these movies, or if they're just extremely hard to find on DVD still, or what. But here's 3 that I picked up recently, and I'll just go ahead and tell you about them. Picked up Bad Lieutenant with Harvey Keitel on VHS. This one's still basically in the plastic. It's an ex-rental, but it is the original NC-17 original rating. I have no idea what condition the tape is in. Even with the VHS, it's going to be a scratchy kind of a old school experience if you watch your videotapes, because they're going to degrade over time. And I don't know. I remember watching. I haven't seen Bad Lieutenant in over 10 years, so it's going to be fun. I guess I'm just in a nostalgic mood here lately. I'm going to go back and try to relive it on the old full screen TV in the living room in there and have a good old time one day. I don't know, I more or less got this because this is the cover art I remember when it first came out on VHS back in the day, in the early 90s I believe it was. This is the image that I remember from growing up and seeing it on the shelves before the days of DVD came in. Here's one that I don't think it's out on DVD, and if it is, it's extremely hard to find because I couldn't even find it on Netflix. It is, of course, a VHS of The Exterminator. Now, The Exterminator is interesting. I remember halfway liking this movie, but you got to give me a little leeway on that because I have not seen this since I was probably 8 years old. My uncle had this on, I think, either CED disc or the flipper disc or the VHS of it, and I just remember this is just kind of an iconic cover art. The Exterminator, just a guy in military fatigues and a flamethrower. I just remember the flamethrower being like his weapon of choice in the movie, and it's kind of a revenge flick, a la Death Wish, I believe it is. So I don't know. It should be good to go back and be fun to revisit. I don't know. I don't know if I'll keep these. I'm just kind of not really collecting VHSs, but I just saw them. They were dirt cheap. I'll round it out with this one. This one is An Evening with Bobcat Goldthwait. This is a stand-up, I believe, that aired originally on HBO when I was growing up. And I remember laughing a lot at this, and I just wanted to relive it and see if it still had the same laugh factor. It's entitled Share the Warmth. And Bobcat Goldthwait is not to everybody's, everybody's liking, but he covers a lot of subjects in this one, I believe, from Sylvester Stallone to drugs, Dr. Seuss, and all these other topics. It's just real zany. This is an original Vestron video, so I thought I'd pick it up for a quarter and have a little fun. That's it for this oddball kind of an update. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Some more movie reviews are on their way, and of course the regular old collector poster collecting is ongoing. I'll do an update of those probably pretty soon. Take care, guys, and I'll see you later.